This review is of Natreve Mooless cookies and cream flavor animal-free whey protein. That's way cool. No cow, all science. 20 grams of protein, 4.6 grams of BCAA, whatever that is. I don't really remember. And it's got digestive enzymes, gluten-free, hormone-free, lactose-free, and soy-free. And you can use that QR code if you want more details. And the blurb, that's probably going to be kind of hard for you to read, but there it is. Also, another blurb here where it explains how it's good for the environment because now this is compared to conventional production methods. 99% less water used, 97% less greenhouse gas emissions, 60% less energy use, and animal-free. And there is another blurb. And impact, I don't know what impact is. If somebody knows, would you mind letting me know, please? And plastic neutral product. Cool. Oh, and by the way, the packaging is so cool that you open it and it still has the same information. Right. Nutrition facts. One packet has got half a gram of fat, no saturated or trans fats, no cholesterol, 200 milligrams of sodium, 4 grams of carbs, of which 2 are dietary fiber, 1 is sugars that are not added, and 20 grams of protein. And these are the ingredients. I am having trouble. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Oh, no. Oh, man. They used alkali to process the cocoa, so the polyphenols are destroyed. Freaking heck. At least some of it is anyways. It's got guar gum, so that's going to probably help with, and xanthan gum is going to help too. Great. Also, there's stevia leaf extract and monk fruit extract, so that's pretty good. So I think, all in all, this seems to be pretty good. Let's try it, though. Okay, so they come in individual packets like this. You mix it with a cup of water. And that's what it looks like. Now, this is supposed to be shaken. I'm trying to see what happens if I stir it instead of shaking it. I'm suspecting that it's going to be, not coincidental that they recommended shaking because it is still kind of clumping up. And so I think I'm going to have to put extra effort into it. It is taking on an almost, it's a really dark color. I can't tell if it's a brown or purple or somewhere in between. You could actually, if you wanted to up the protein content, you could use like soy milk with this instead of water. But I'm just using water. Yes, these are new glasses. If you're seeing these glasses, that means it's October, where I am. Now, where you are, well, it's in the future. So it's a kind of like time traveling? Maybe? I don't know. Let's ask Einstein. Hey, Albert! Albert! Was ist los? He's not talking to me. Guess he's angry. So let's give it a try now. It did take a couple of minutes of stirring to get the vast majority of the powder mixed in. No big deal. I mean, I burned a few calories while I was sitting here, and calories do exist. It's just that I object strongly to the way scientists measure calories in food because we don't have a fire in our belly. We have a chemical process using acid to extract calories. So it's not going to be equivalent to a fire because fire will interact with substances differently than acid. I mean, it's just common sense. So let's find out. Yeah, That's a weird flavor. Definitely not cookies and cream. At least not any cookies and cream I've ever had. It is so they didn't put enough flavoring in to cover up the sharpness and also the vegetable flavor that is hidden in there. So you will get it, especially in the first couple of sips. It does kind of smooth out the more you drink it. But just keep in mind that when you first drink it, for me at least, I did find it a bit unpleasant. Not horribly, but that first taste was like a 4. And then the second taste was a 5. And now it's like, I would say about a 6.5. I do have 2 more kinds of, or 2 more flavors of this to try. But, yeah, my son tried it. He took 1 sip and he said it's an 8. So, everybody's different. I mean, if you guys don't agree with my opinion on foods and beverages, that's perfectly okay. I mean, it doesn't make you wrong. It doesn't make me right. It doesn't make me wrong. It doesn't make you right. It's just everybody's different. My tongue is not as sensitive as some people's, but it's more sensitive than others. Like my son has to use way more salt than I do to get the same sense of saltiness. My daughter's tongue is more sensitive than mine is. So, everybody is different, and there are multiple reasons why. In my case, maybe because I'm an old fart. Anyways, so, 6.5 or so. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day.
I need to update about the Natreve Mooless products. So, first of all, the first time I used them, I was mixing them with water, and they just don't taste good with water. So I tried juice, and some of them taste good with juice, and some of them they don't. And then I tried them with fake milk because I'm lactose intolerant, and some of them tasted very nice with that. Now the strawberry shortcake, I just didn't like it. The chocolate brownie, whatever it is, it was just, it was nothing special no matter what I mixed into it. The vanilla, when I used juice with it, was very nice. And the cookies and cream was only good with the milk. So the most versatile one was the vanilla one, and because I could use juice or milk with that. So I started drinking that every day, usually like 2 packages a day with some kind of a fake milk, sometimes soy milk, sometimes something else. And I was putting avocado in there as well. And after, I think it was about a month, I was noticing that my blood pressure was going up. And at first I didn't know why it was, but then I was like, well, what have I done differently? The protein drinks are what I've done differently. So I decided to stop, and I stopped, and within a few days, my blood pressure went back to normal. So I didn't drink them for quite some time. And then I think it was toward the end of 2023, I tried again for another month. And after getting close to the end of that month, I started to have a general sensation of pain here to the left of my heart, which, given that I have issues, was very much a concern for me because I don't want to have heart problems. And this was something new for me. And it was not just like a pinpoint twinge kind of thing. It was a fairly large area here where I was experiencing pain. And so I stopped, and within a few days, the pain went away. Now, I have noticed every once in a while since then that I've had pain again, and that's usually after I have consumed something that's made with protein isolates. It doesn't matter what the source is. It can be milk protein isolates. It can be soy protein isolates or something else. The end result seems to be that if I get too much of that in one day, I feel some pain over here next to my heart. So I had bought a lot of them because they were on sale for, I think it was $5 at Ollie's, and I don't think they have very many more, if any at all, because it's been months now. And the last time I went a month ago, maybe there was almost none left. But I had bought a lot of them, and after I stopped drinking and my symptoms went away, I was like, well, okay, I'm not going to be drinking this anymore. So I donated it all to a food bank. And that was like, let's see, maybe $60 worth, $70 worth. I'm not really sure, that I donated to the food bank for other people to be able to try and potentially enjoy. But I wanted to make sure that you are aware that this is not this is an anecdote. It's about me, but there's evidence out there that excessive consumption of protein and protein isolate can potentially have negative impact, negative consequences for your health. So if you're consuming a lot of protein, especially in the form of an isolate from plant or animal, and you start noticing strange things like hypertension or chest pain or anything else, try stopping. And just remember, it's 0.8 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. That's for everybody except for the very, very extreme athletes who need a lot, who need extra, and then they can go double that. But don't go double that, because that's already adjusted. That 0.8 grams is already adjusted for 97% of the population. All right, so I hope that doesn't scare you. I just wanted to make you aware. It doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. It's just what happened to me, and I can't just be quiet about it. So